At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focus and sleep and eat right. Vital.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. The wing set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Then there's the great one. Then there's Jayshawn Tate.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Atkins passes to Porter. The layup off target. Outside DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
Atkins passes to Jokic. The Nuggets moving the ball around. To the inside. It's tipped. Here's Atkins. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
And here are the Nuggets now. Second chance shot.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
Here's the great one. 33 points last game. On the wing, Levine. Pass to the great one. Takes a 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
The Nuggets have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Outside, Porter. The pass to Jokic. Here is Cardinal. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. The Nuggets with another miss.
Rough patch here. 5 straight misses to begin the game. You know, this Denver team used to run a lot, but over the last few seasons, they've significantly slowed down their pace.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And here are the Nuggets now. The Bulls getting the bucket. Here's Atkins. And that one drops. And the Nuggets start playing slower, more half-court basketball. Why?
Well, I think it suits the game of multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. I mean, the Joker is a maestro in the post and on the perimeter as a passer and scorer. So he dissects opposing defenses from anywhere on the court. And the staff has adjusted how they play to fit Joker's skill set. That's a smart move.
Here is Cardinal after the Bulls pick up 2. Atkins passes to Porter. Shot clock at 5. And he overshot that one, missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Throws it up high.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And here we go, the Bulls, fast break. Here's the great one, rips down the breakaway slam.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now, here's Porter. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Right wing. Atkins passes to Bosch. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Chicago. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I caught up with Coach Mike Malone. He said the big thing is we cannot play hero ball. We've got to be unselfish and trust our offense. We'll see if they can turn the tables around and even up this season series, Kevin. Back to you.
We appreciate that, David. Thanks. Yeah, that defense, something to be reckoned with. Greg, we'll see how it plays out.
Well, it's important to be patient. The other team's going to take certain things away. Just keep probing, trying to find that weakness.
And, you know, one of the things you can do is try to speed up the pace. Make them react to what you're doing instead of the other way around. Don't play on your heels. Be the aggressor.
The Bulls leading by 11. Here's the great one. 7 points in the game. He lobs it up, and Tate throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Porter. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Six on the shot clock. Denver needs to get off a shot. Adkins. And again, Denver no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
For three, Levine. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And here's Porter after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. Jokic finds Porter. Denver passing it around. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
Okay, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Out to DeRozan. Tries again, and it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic has the size necessary to deny shots, and it helps when he's engaged on the defensive end.
And that one's good by Porter.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Hey, Clark, one stat where Jokic is consistently dominant, of course, is rebound.
Well, he does everything well, but you're right. Season after season, game after game, Kevin, he is eating that glass. He stays near the top of that particular statistic. And he knows games are won and lost on the boards, and he wants to be able to contribute in that way. But he is a brilliant player, not just a rebounder.
And so here's Denver after the Bulls pick up two. Here's Cardinal. Rebound by the Bulls. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meet. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Here's Livers, defended by Anderson. And it's Anderson with the ball for Chicago. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Denver with the ball. After the three-pointer from the great one, passes it to Watson. Back to Williams. It's deflected. Here's the great one. He's got 12. Pass to Bowman. And here's Levine. 4 on the clock over Watson. Levine can't hit.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Here is Cardinal. Really played well against Portland in his last outing. Zeller trying to free himself up. Williams gets the bucket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's the great one. They have a 19-point lead.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Livers the pass it to Cardinal. Fires from 14. They grab their own miss. Chicago leading by 19 points. Here's the great one. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's the great one. He's got 12. Here's Kozlov. Lays it up off the glass.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here is Cardinal. The Bulls getting the bucket. Here's Liver. The Nuggets with another miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
The shot by Bowman, no good. The Nuggets trail by 21. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Good work there as it goes. Williams has got his second bucket.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's the great one. Picked his pocket. Here's Livers. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect
2
from
minutes
him.
remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Watson kicks to Cardinal. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Chicago leading by 16. Here's the great one. He's got 12. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Kozlov. Off target from 3-point range.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's the great one. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
And the Bulls making a change here. Terry's checked in. Now, here's Watson. He picked up 12 points in their last win against, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
At the line for your
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's the great one. He's got 14. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Moving it up. Here's Key.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
This is his first free throw.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Levine. Tight defense on him. He gets it in there. 14 points for him.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
We've got Zeller, and it's Cardinal in at the 2 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Looking to get back on track here. Excellent D there from the great one.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. The great one in that last game against the Kings played superbly. He added 33 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. He took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
So it's Denver now. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Zeller up top. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And there's the pass to Atkins. Shot clock at 6. Here is Cardinal. Launches it. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Yeah, trying to get it all back in a hurry, and you're right on that, but these threes they're taking have not helped. They're trying to catch fire, and they've yet to find the match. You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Here's the great one. He's got 16. Here's Markov. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Cardinal passes, delivers. Pass to Cardinal. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Zeller. They get a hand on it. Here's the great one. To the paint. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Cardinal. And it's the great one with the rebound. The great one's got 7 rebounds in the game. That one falls. 18 points for him.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have
2
a
minutes
big
remaining in
lead
the
due
first
to
half. 2
execution on
minutes.
drives just like that.
The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
I can't figure out, guys, what's going on with him this quarter. I mean, he hasn't gotten one shot to drop.
And it just seems that every pass they
Shooting
make
for
is
Chicago.
leading to a score. Just
shot.
great ball movement.
DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Levine. Mark, when they're evaluating draft prospects, we always hear about wingspan, arm span. How does that translate to the basketball floor?
Well, it's actually reach factor, Kevin. That's a huge component of defense, particularly when you're talking about guys switching all the time. So the ability to cover ground, to challenge shots from a distance, that's why wingspan is so important. And you think about it, multiple Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, perhaps has the longest wingspan ever recorded at the Combine.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
Go!
1:15 left in the first half. Great open look there.
Cody Zeller.
Here's Chicago. They're on a 13-5 run here. Inside, Markov, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Number 86.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And it's the great one missing.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here is Cardinal. He has 6. He kicks to Bosch. 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. Bowman grabs the rebound.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. The Bulls shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
86. Shooting 1.
Early on, he was drawing a lot of contact and getting to the stripe, but that has not been the story in the second quarter.
Looking to end his cold spell, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Denver shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game, and he can't hit the second.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's Chicago
30-30
as they end the second quarter on a 20-6 run.
75.
And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Levine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. Then there's the great one. Bosch finds Porter. 6 to shoot. Pass to Cardinal. Lets the 3 fly. The shot will not fall. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Tate the pass to the great one. There's the lob to the hoop.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Atkins passes to Porter. Denver passing it around. Back to Jokic. Lets it go. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Jokic has got his second bucket of the night.
A lot of times, Jokic is creating a jump shot for somebody else, but he's just as good a receiver as he is a distributor. And that's pretty impressive for a 7-footer.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from the great one. The Nuggets shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Atkins passes to Jokic from the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Cardinals got 9 points.
Boy, the passing ability of Jokic is really something. I mean, he's proven to be quite the capable playmaker.
In the corner, it's Levine. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Porter from outside the arc. With the putback, Jokic on the follow. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Jokic never lacking in terms of getting his body involved, throwing his body around, using that bulk and power to grab rebounds.
Here's the great one. The jump hook. Porter pulls it in.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Off target with his 3.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
DeRozan against Porter. Here's Cardinal, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Wow, he got whacked on that. There shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
The Nuggets have shot 50% from the line today, 3 for 6. That free throw, no good. Williams, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And he's good on the second. Chicago's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Here's the great one. Connects from three-point range. The great one's got 5 points in the quarter.
Love the energy on his drive. The defense didn't expect that coming from him.
Here's Williams. They shoot again. He lays it in.
Hey, even by NBA standards, Jokic is a mountain of a man. 6'11", they list him at 284. That's almost a 1/7 of a ton, folks. The Joker can handle whatever contact he embraces.
Here's the great one. Following the basket by Jokic. Tate, no good. Here is Cardinal, guarded by Levine. Cardinal kicks to Williams. No good from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
The offensive rebound. Comes up empty down low. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. That's good from Williams on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. The great one passes to DeRozan. Kicks to Levine. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And it's the great one missing. For Denver, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Down low, the kick out to Porter. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Chicago's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Now Terry. Sinks that one from the post. Terry's got his second basket of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here is Cardinal. 10 points for him. Over Terry. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's the great one. He's guarded by Williams. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. There's the pass to Cardinal. Now, here's Jokic. Outside, Porter. Back to Jokic. This is to Porter. Shoots over DeRozan. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. For Chicago, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. And it's Denver with the rebound. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And the dunk by DeRozan.
You know, one of the biggest fears when you face a team like this with DeRozan is his ability to run the floor. And when he does that, he can hurt you on the break.
Now, here's Porter. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Pass to Williams. In transition, here come the Bulls. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. The great one with the bucket. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Chicago.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And they've also made a point to protect the rim tonight. All game long, they've been challenging or blocking shots.
Here's the great one. The Nuggets getting the bucket. He kicks it to Terry. Puts up a 3. And the 3 is knocked down. Deep ball, good. A nice shot from the great one.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Williams looking over the floor. From the stripe, Jokic trying to free himself up. Again, the Nuggets score.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's the great one. He's got 29 points. Tate, good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Passes it to Cardinal. Floats it up for Williams. Well, Chicago has gone 2 of 3 when they've ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's the great one. He's guarded by Williams. The great one passes to Tate. To the middle. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Porter.
DeRozan is deceptive in his height and quickness, so think it makes him hard to guard, especially from this area.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
Boy, the elevated playmaking from DeRozan has been a revelation of late. An all-around threat who still feels underappreciated by many, and I think that drives him quite a bit.
Chicago making a switch here. Bowman's checked in. Now here's Williams. He's got 18. Pass to Zeller. Kicks it Cardinal. He's feeling it. Offensive rebound. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
The Nuggets have gone just 4 of 8 from the line tonight, hoping to move that free throw percentage up a bit.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
Anderson, he's checked in for the Bulls. And so Zeller nails both of them. Chicago with the ball. Here's Bowman, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Here's Cardinal. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
A shot by Bowman, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Cardinal kicks to Williams. No good on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's the great one. He has 29. There's the dish to Anderson. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Williams passes to Watson.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here is Cardinal. 17 points in the game. Floats it up for Williams.
Yeah, you know, in Cody Zeller, I think they've got a guy who does all the little things like making good, smart passes and creating open shots for others.
The pass to Terry. 1:36 left to play here in the third. Just 5 to shoot. A step-back shot here. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Zeller's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Watson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his
It goes on Kyle Anderson.
13 foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The first free throw is good.
Substitution on the court.
A 3 off the inbound. Tate, no good. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. They've got Porter, and it's Cardinal in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
But the effort's been there for him, just not getting the results.
Pass to the great one. A 3-pointer is right on target. The great one's got 13 points in the second half.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And finished off by Porter.
Well, when you've got Porter's length, this is what you can do. It makes it easy to get to the rim for the throwdown.
Passes to the great one. Releases. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Knocked away. Jokic. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Boy, I so enjoy watching Jokic play. I mean, really enjoying him tonight, scoring a bunch of points, and his offensive game is just a beautiful thing to behold.
Now, here's Dunn. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Clark, when you were playing, social media wasn't a thing. Now that you see it through your eyes, how has that changed the game?
I think it's changed it exponentially, and in many ways it's been good in terms of more people being able to be connected. You can expose more people to more of the beauty of the game. For marketing, I think it's terrific when you talk about video clips and all of the different kinds of content you can create and share globally around the game. The challenge, though, for the players is making sure that they keep the main thing, keep first things first, and not allow the noise of the internet and social media to be a distraction.
He hits both from the stripe.
Boy, I tell you what, Dunn does a little bit of everything out there. A stat sheet stuffer for sure. He scores it, he passes it well, and he also gets to the glass from his position.
And it's in there.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Lets it go from 11. Kept alive. He can't hit. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Here's Anderson.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
That free throw good from Anderson. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Milton the pass to Eubanks. Back to Milton. And Clark, Commissioner Silver noted recently as the league moves to a more selective viewing experience, load management could hurt revenues even further.
Yeah, you know, when more fans can pay to watch individual games, it's a bit of an a la carte system. I think you need that star power every night. And even beyond that, Kevin, I think players, all players, but particularly the star players, have a responsibility to try to show up for work every single night. And that really should be the mindset. I think it goes beyond revenue. I think it's just a matter of principle. You have a job, you should be looking to perform every time you have the opportunity. I understand rest, but I think rest should probably be confined to practice, not the game.
Here's the great one. The kick out to Anderson. 5 on the clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal
I'll tell you
foul.
what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Kyle Anderson taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good, Anderson. He's perfect from the line this time. And here are the Nuggets now.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bulls.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And with this win, it gets them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
I tell you what, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for the great one.
What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Guys, what do you think?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, the Great One.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Drains it from beyond the arc.
You know, on defense, even on an inbounds play, you can't leave three-point shooters alone on the perimeter. They paid for it there.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.